Mapleworth Murders is basically Murder, She Wrote as a surreal comedy, broken down into 8 to 10 minute long segments on Quibi. Does it work or did it bomb? Hi there, it's Micha, let's find out together. Let's keep this one short, like Quibi does with its episodes. Paula Pell is Abigail Mapleworth, a mystery novel writer that solves real murders on the side.
I've written 64 murder mystery novellas. I think I've got this.
The other three main characters are her niece Heidi, as well as a police officer played by John Lutz, and his chief portrayed by J.B. Smoove. In 12 quick bites, Abigail is solving 4 different cases, as the police appears to be too dumb to handle them.
But we must allow the police enough time to do their jobs. And that's enough time. Let's go.
Interestingly enough, Mrs. Mapleworth is also not the sharpest tool in the shed, but still manages to figure out things in the end.
Does somebody need help?
Shh, I'm trying to figure that out.
On paper, this all sounds promising, especially considering that the series is written by its stars Lutz and Pell, who worked together at Saturday Night Live back in the day, and is produced by, among others, Lorne Michaels and Seth Meyers, who also brought us the very funny AP Bio, in which Pell is part of the main cast as well. Lutz is also a writer on Late Night with Seth Meyers and did a solid acting job in 30 Rock. Add all-round talent J.B. Smoove and we have a solid comedic cast that can't fail, right? Well, wrong, because the only gags that sometimes work are those between Pell and Smoove. In most other scenes, the joy just doesn't spark. It is hard to put your finger on as to why that is, but let's try. Some jokes are just too stupid to be funny, but stupid in a bad way.
Hi, Abigail.
He's so in love with you.
Hard pass. I don't care for the stem and grapes.
Some are just executed in an unfunny way or are presented as if they were the best puns ever, which they aren't.
This wine's been a really bad boy.
I'm going to spank it until it turns red.
Each punchline feels forced and constructed.
Well, it's not a very flattering way to die.
And sometimes lazy.
This is my new handywoman. She's been here working on my bush and knockers.
It's a bit of a shipwreck, unfortunately, because I really wanted to like this show, which I ultimately couldn't. Watching it was really exhausting, even in this format of 12 short, quick bite parts. It's even more shocking if you think about the amount of cameos that took place. Having Patton Oswalt, Maya Rudolph, Andy Samberg, Terry Crews and Tina Fey, just to name a few, and still managed to crash and burn, it's astounding. Maybe this was a perfect storm of bad circumstances, but at the end of the day, everything is subjective. You might like it, I just didn't. However, if you didn't like it after episode 1, stop watching, because it doesn't get better. I give it 2.5 points out of 10, smack in the middle of can be skipped and waste of time. Have you seen it and agree? Or did you like it? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the series, share what you liked about it. Let me close with one quick call out about Quibi itself. I have yet to see a show on Quibi that really appears to be produced for that format. Each show just feels like bought content that then was arbitrarily broken into bits. Shows with 10 to 15 segments of 8 to 10 minutes? That's a movie hacked to pieces, right? And it never was more obvious than here, because 3 episodes of Mapleworth form one case, which comes suspiciously close to the length of the usual 25 minutes for a standard sitcom. Or is it just me? It's a really weird concept and I'm not surprised that it didn't connect with viewers in the way they must have thought. Well, that's it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and feel free to share it with friends you think might like it as well. And while you're at it, why not subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos. So much for now, see you next time and thanks for watching!